Hi, and welcome to your Friday Extra. Today you get a duel. I'm joined by Mike. Hi, Mike.
Hi, Lisa. How are you, honey?
Fantastic. It's the end of the week.
It is. Thank God it's Friday.
Absolutely. So we started off the week in a wonderful way. Our executive board member, Phil Grant, invited us to join him with the visit of Senator Gillibrand, who is also there with our borough president, Vanessa Gibson. And they were there for an amazing project. Mike, if you want to talk a little bit about it, because we were really happy about the announcement.
Absolutely. You know, Hunts Point is very near and dear to all of our hearts. Not only does it employ a great amount of Bronxites, but it is the largest food distribution center that we have. And it supplies about 70% of the produce and food to Manhattan and all of the boroughs here in New York City. So this was a really important announcement because it's a major investment by the federal government in the Farm Bill. So the Farm Bill, just as a point of clarity, is written every 5 years. And Senator Gillibrand is including additional language in the Farm Bill specifically to benefit the Bronx through low-interest loan programs for Bronx businesses, grant programs, additional SNAP benefits.
Yeah, well, our borough has always been known as a food desert, right? So I think that that's amazing. And she mentioned the number like $50 million, which
it's no small potatoes, that's for sure.
And Phil Grant's been running a hell of an operation there. He's the CEO of the Hunts Point Market. So we were thrilled. That was a great way to kick off the week with some beautiful weather. Then we had Dari Saldana, our SBRN outreach specialist, join in a ribbon cutting for a brand new business restaurant called K-Pot, which is a Korean barbecue. I have yet to visit, but I understand you cook your own food. I can't even do it in my kitchen. I can't imagine doing it in somebody else's, but Dari says it is incredible.
And we'll do a chamber field trip.
Absolutely. Co-op City, K-Pot, you must visit. Then Mike, you and our board member, we have very active board members, Liz Newmark, did a walking tour. If you can quickly tell us what that's all about.
Absolutely. We did a walking tour of Mott Haven with our AvenueNYC program manager, Tony Billups, and HR&A advisors and some folks from the city. And we toured the Mott Haven Historic District, the Dream School on Bruckner Boulevard, the new Brookfield development, and also great performances, ending with a reception and a business panel at May Cafe. We had a lot of chamber members involved with that. Carlos Cortez was there, Sam Brooks. You know, it was just a great afternoon. It was 4 hours of walking, so my feet are hurting.
You did your exercise for the week.
I got my steps in. But it was really great to showcase a neighborhood that the Bronx Chamber of Commerce has been working in for the past 2.5+ years.
Right, and it's going to be a lot more visits. If you look moving forward, a lot of our events will be taking place in the South Bronx as we encourage people to visit the entire Bronx. So there's quite a few neighborhoods we have yet to put our feet into. We have an amazing event coming up on the 20th. Actually, there's 2 events. Yes. So I'm going to tell you first about the Taste of the District that's being hosted at the YMCA in the Northeast Bronx by Senator Bailey, who does it every year, showcasing the amazing restaurants that are in his district, which are incredible. Actually, I got a chance to visit some of them, and these are hidden gems. So that's taking place on April 20th, Thursday at the YMCA. I encourage everyone go in. You have to register, so we will make sure to put the link in the bio, and take a look at all the amazing food that there is to offer in our borough. You don't have to go to the other boroughs if you want to eat some amazing food.
That's right.
Talking about food.
Also on the 20th is our Industry Insights event at the Bronx Museum of the Arts on the Grand Concourse. This quarter's session is on cannabis. And coincidentally, it is also on 420. Look at that.
Look at that.
How clever is our team? It is going to be a great evening from 5 to 7 p.m. We'll hear from Conbud, some of our board members, the New York State Latino Cannabis Association, the Bronx Cannabis Hub, and the Bronx Community Foundation, and their support of the Cannabis Hub for the borough.
So all the information, our fabulous communications director is putting it all in. It's in the newsletter. Definitely not to be missed. There's a lot of cannabis conversation happening. The Bronx has yet to open their first one, and there's a lot of conversation about that one. But, you know, people are happy, sad, angry, you name it. There's a lot of conversation. It is a business, and our hope is that when you attend the event on Thursday, you walk away with a lot more information and questions answered than you have now. Sometimes reading in the paper is not all it. So you definitely want to come, listen, ask tons of questions. There's food and some wine to go with the evening, and there is no tasting of that, just in case people are asking.
No product sampling.
Exactly. And so what do we have next week?
We've got some great business development workshops. You know, they're a hallmark of the Chamber model. So on Wednesday, April 19th, we're doing a webinar on building your business with Google. That's from 4 to 6 p.m. And then right on the heels of that, we're doing our first spring cleanup day to coincide with
Earth Day, one of my favorite events. It's all about the environment, about taking care of our borough, making it look beautiful. Perception versus reality. People don't understand the beauty that's in our borough, but our amazing team, SBRN, Outreach, they're just all jumping in with our elected officials, some of our chamber members, and cleaning up. So I'm super excited about that day because that's one of 3 days that will be happening. This is only the first one happening on Earth Day.
Yep, so that's April 24th, and that's going to be from 3 to 5 p.m. on Jerome Avenue. You can register with the link in the bio. Special thank you to Councilmember Althea Stevens for her support of this project, and Empire City by MGM.
Exactly. They're also wonderful. And let's not forget New Settlement,
Exactly.
one of our other members, and of course our team. Nothing happens without the chamber.
Exactly.
Such a huge shout out. As you can see, it's been an amazing week. So much more to come. A lot of education. We look forward to hearing from you. The weather's beautiful. You will see more of our team out in about 3 or 4 different districts. But if you need any information on any of the services that we do, please give us a call. One of our big signature events is coming up in June, the golf outing. If you golf, it is a double whammy this year. It is selling so quickly because we literally had to do 2 tee times to be able to accommodate the amount of people that are coming. So keep that on your calendars. Much more to come.
We also have a great honoree before we close out for golf, Adolfo Carrion.
Oh my goodness, the commissioner of HPD. Yes. Big shout out to Adolfo, our commissioner, and a friend to the chamber.
Super excited.
Absolutely. So this has been your Friday wrap up, a little longer than usual, but we hope you enjoyed the conversation. All the events that are happening, our commitment to the Bronx, to the borough, to our elected officials and our leadership. This has been your Friday Extra. Enjoy this amazing weather.